Where's du har, min friend, and welcome to another video. I would like to point your attention to this particular website and provide you with my reaction. And my reaction is, dear everybody, I don't care. I don't give a flying toss. This is precisely this kind of people who are spoiling entertainment for everybody, who are spoiling escapism for everybody. This is exactly that kind of people who is trying to drag socio-politics into everything, and especially into places where it does not belong. Stories matter. Entertainment matters. Art matters. If you have a good story, now we shall only focus on Tolkien. Why would I bring any inclusion, representation, diversity into it? Alright, but if you want this video to become a lecture, alright, I shall do it. But I didn't want to, but I shall. Let us start. Firstly, nobody cares. Secondly, Tolkien, he based his world, his Arda, his Middle-earth, on an existing place, a historical place. And that historical place is the medieval Europe, the early medieval Europe, before 1000 AD. And specifically, the Western Europe and the Northern Europe, Western and Northern European countries, with here and there a hint of the Middle European countries and some of the slightly Southern European countries. If you look at the the regions of Northern Europe and Western Europe in the medieval ages, Middle Ages, there were only European-looking people living there. Of course, there were slight differences in the shades of people's color, the color of their skin. But let me assure you, there were no African-looking people in Europe living in Europe at the time. It is as simple as that. You did want me to be blunt. I can be blunt. And I don't see any other way out of this than to be brutally blunt. Middle-earth is a fictional world. It is. Our Arda, Tolkien's Arda, is a fictional world, but it is based on historical regions, because Tolkien was fascinated, extremely fascinated, by the cultures and the peoples of Middle and Western and Northern Europe, by the Germanic peoples, by the Celts, by the Slavs. And he borrowed here and there cultural aspects, linguistics aspects, historical aspects and features of those people, and he put them into his books. On top of that, he borrowed here and there aspects and features from their mythologies, their myths, their fairy stories, their legends about supernatural beings like elves and dwarves and orcs or goblins and dragons, trolls. And all these creatures are described in specific manners, specific ways in those myths. And if we look at the fight between the good and the bad, or the good and the evil in each and every archetypal heroic story, if we don't even have to go that far into the Middle Ages, we can look at the 20th century, or, anywhere you look, the goodness, the good side, the light side of the Force. If we look at Star Wars, it has always been depicted as being, light, whereas the evil has always been depicted as being dark. It has nothing to do with the color of somebody's skin. In no way did Tolkien intend to insult black people. No, he just used the thousands of years proved fact that evil has always been depicted as black, but not like color of skin black, but pitch black, darkness. Well, that's why all the orcs are dark. That's why Sauron is the lord of the darkness. The Dark Lord, idiots. And we don't even have to look at Tolkien. Look at Star Wars. The dark side of the Force. Do you want to now say that Star Wars is racist because the dark side of the Force is the evil one? Look at Darth Vader. He's all clad in black. Why? Because blackness, darkness, suggests, well, evil. Look at all the Sith. They are all clad in black. Look at Emperor Palpatine. He's clad in black. Look at Darth Maul. He's clad in black. Look at the robes of most of the Jedi Knights. They are clad in white. If you don't count Anakin Skywalker. But hey, idiots! He then fell to the dark side of the Force, so he doesn't count. This is very simplistic, of course, but I have to be blunt and I have to be simplistic with idiots like this. So look at this article. Dear Tolkien fans, black people exist, nobody fucking cares. So this person is being stupid in that she, or he, I don't even know, Christina Warmbrunn, somebody. It is she who's saying that orcs basically represent black people in The Lord of the Rings and the Silmarillion and all Tolkien's work. It is her who says it. No freaking fantasy author has ever intended to do that. It's only that in the myths, the goblins and the evil creatures have always been described as having dark skin, or scaly skin, or freaking dark green skin. Whereas the elves were always depicted as being pale and beautiful and tall and, filled with light. So, so who's the racist here? Or who is projecting? I don't even think she's projecting. I don't even think she's really racist. I think she's doing what the majority of these bloody freaking leftists are doing. She's just grabbing for attention. But this is what really makes me laugh each and every time I read something like that. Like, oh my god, no, Tolkien was racist because orcs were black. Okay. So, but you are saying it. You see it in it. So, we've got a couple of options, right? Either you are an idiot, which most likely you are, or you are projecting your own racism, or you are searching, looking for a way to be insulted, which I think you are, looking for attention, which I think you are, or you are completely misunderstanding Tolkien, which I think you are, and you are a fucking fake fan. Because only fake fans are looking away from the story and looking for, like, fucking searching for, like, digging for ways to be insulted by anything. Yeah, so this is my reaction to this fucking idiot. So what do you think about that? Let me know in the comments down below if you agree with me or if your opinion differs in any way. And that will be all from me. Thank you very much for watching. See you soon, and namaste.